The high school days, some of these performers, there was one in particular that was really skeptical of him that was on the bill with him. This gentleman was Pat Boone, if you recall. Pat Boone, of course, at the time was pretty well known, or I think it was more established before Elvis was, let's put it that way. And he was more obviously clean cut. He did a lot of like, the bubblegum kind of songs.
Oh, he was like the boy next door look.
Yeah. So they were on this bill together, and Pat Boone met him behind the stage, behind the scenes before he went on. He was talking to him a little bit and what have you. And he just thought this guy was just odd. He thought he just wasn't going to make it. Like, what are we doing with this guy? Like, because you've got the likes of those other people that you had mentioned that were on this little circuit.
Well, and also too, let's back it up too. Yeah. So you have Pat Boone, everything. So boy next door. So, he's wearing the conservative suit.
Yeah.
He's probably all starched and ironed and everything.
Yeah.
Then you come this kid with a big old pompadour.
That's true.
Baggy pants, peg pants, the bright colors.
Yep. Yeah, he didn't really care for him and at first, and then Elvis goes on, does like a little set of gigs at the auditorium. I think this was the Brooklyn one, if I'm not mistaken. I forget which song it was. It might have been "That's All Right," or it might have been "Blue Moon Over Kentucky." That he heard him singing, he was like, now I kind of get what
because his foot started tapping and he started loosened up a little bit.
Yeah. So he started
softened up that starchy look. And
exactly.
He loosened his tie and got into it.
Well, and obviously, like down the road, he did admire and like what he did. Obviously, they became friends because down the road, Pat Boone talked highly of Elvis all the time, to the point of Pat Boone, not that long after, I don't think, released an album. And it was basically something to the effect, the title was called Songs by You Know Who. He obviously grew to like him. So we move on then from the high school days to do that. Now he gets elevated a little bit more. We're kind of back down south again now. And here we go. Now we've got this thing going on down south every Saturday night. Started off on radio, then ended up on television, called the Louisiana Hayride. Louisiana Hayride. And it started, I believe, in 1948. I think it went into television in mid-50s-ish or something to that effect, right around this time. And Elvis ended up signing on with the Hayride.
He had a contract for 1 year to play every Saturday night. So while he was doing all these performances in clubs and Slovenian clubs and Slovenian
selling
halls.
Air conditioners.
dedication.
Paying salute to an air conditioner.
Every Saturday night he was on the Louisiana Hayride, and he gained traction. He definitely got more popular.
Yeah.
To the point where he kind of outgrew the Louisiana Hayride, and Colonel Parker
pretty quickly
yanked that contract.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Parker wanted him. He wanted him out there.
He. This is the time where Colonel Parker kind of saw the real potential in Elvis, more or less, I think, and he just is like, well, we got to get this guy. I mean, he basically thought that the Hayride, I think, was beneath him. Is my take on it.